whatchamacallit.
We up. Yeah.
What up?
What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? I feel like it's weird having people up here. All right, let's see. All
Gotta
right,
get
cool.
that pop out chat.
Yeah, man. Let's see.
There we go.
All right, let me pull my comment section kind of over here to the side. And yeah, we are live. All right, cool. I don't go live very often, so I'm excited for this, and I'm super excited for the collab, man. And I'm super excited. Yep, people are in here, and I'm super excited to go through these two songs, dude. Y'all want to introduce yourselves to anybody who might not know? I don't know how they couldn't know about the legendaries, but
yeah, Lacey Media Productions. That's all I really got.
Yeah.
I do reactions and some lip sync videos and some other cringy content that is absolutely incredible. So you should go check it out and subscribe.
Lit. What's up, everybody? What's up, Small Fox? Sorry, Carol.
I would be Carol. That's with an E from the Bitter Betty podcast. Lacey is a cohort on that channel as well. So we do reactions. We also been a lot into doing collabs and interviewing lately. So if you haven't subscribed to us, go check us out. We're kind of a goofy bunch. That's just kind of how we roll over there. But we're fly by our pants over there. That just whatever happens, happens.
Y'all are fire. I love it.
Nice to see ya.
I love it. I love watching y'all's podcast, man. It's dope. Y'all killed y'all's Hard Target and Simple Man interview, by the way. I thought it was great.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah, yeah.
They're funny. They're funny guys.
I loved like hearing you try and say Bitter Betty podcast. You were supposed to do it 5 times fast, remember?
Yeah. All right, let's go. Bitter Betty podcast, Bitter Betty podcast, Bitter Betty podcast, Bitter Betty. I messed up on the fourth. I thought I was gonna get it too. I was confident. I thought I was gonna get it. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Jody? Well, what we're doing is, can y'all see that? Can y'all see the comments?
Oh yeah,
I'm getting ready to do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
I'm going to pop out right now.
That is awesome. Very cool. Well, guys, what we're doing tonight is they are going to play me a song that I have not heard, and I'm going to play them a song that they have not heard, and y'all are going to have to decide which song that you think is better. We're going to call it a versus, a matchup, because y'all know that I'm competitive like that. But
Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
Yep. Are y'all ready to get into it?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah. They're going. Y'all want to go first, or y'all want me to go first? You want to flip an invisible quarter?
I think we should save Tom for the end.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. All right, man. So my song, since y'all are getting into this Hard Target bag, is from Hard Target, and I don't know which widget it is. So hold on one second. That's not it. That's the one I did earlier. All right, are y'all? Hold on. Yep, this is it. All right, so y'all can see this, correct?
See.
All right. Can y'all see the video, everybody? What's up, Lindsay? My wife's in here. What's up, baby?
Oh, what up, wifey?
What up,
in
what
the
up?
hip
Yeah.
house. What up, Lindsay?
So the Hard Target that I grew up on and the Hard Target that I loved, I've told you before that it was like a different Hard Target. You know what I mean? And I did get clearance from him to use this because I know that people are weird about their old work, you know? But he did say that it was cool to play it, but he doesn't like a lot of this older stuff. He's changed a lot, but I think that this is hard. I think this is one of his hardest songs.
Okay.
Like, this came out around 2005, so I had already been listening to him for about 4 years at that point. And if y'all are ready, I'm about to dig into it, man.
Oh yeah,
y'all ready?
I'm excited. I love listening to the older music. Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it. What's up, Dizo? What's up, Layla? Oh my God!
Introduce myself, my name is H. Hey to the RD, you think you better than this? Bitch, hardly. You got Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Got daggers and axes to fuck you up. If you laughing, I'm grabbing and stabbing your gut. This is action you asking.
Here we go. That's so hard to me. All right, I'm gonna pause it for a second. That's Hard Target's verse, right? So you can tell back then his aim was different. You know what I mean? It was you could tell from the lyrics to like making sure that the multi-syllables were rhyming. So that's why like coming back around full circle when he started doing those disses, that's where I was like, this sounds like the one that I fell in love with. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hard Target. I love all his music, but Daniel just said, never did I think. Daniel's another fan. He's a friend of mine. He said, never in a million years did I think I'd be listening to 2005 Hard Target with my friends on YouTube in 2025. I love it. But that's such awesome. A full circle moment. And this dude that he's rapping with, his name was Chief, and their duo name was Black Ops. But what do y'all think about that verse, bro? That verse and that hook is crazy, right? Yeah, right? Yeah. That's what I was like.
It definitely sounds different than what, like, it's so much more aggressive than like, but it's like, there's so much like, I don't know, like anger and angst behind it as opposed to like when he's like, even though he can rap aggressively now, it's much calmer. It's like, it's more settled and more control, like way more in the pocket, even like it's very,
it's a good point.
Smooth, you know, and it's like you can tell the difference of he was obviously in a very different place in his life because he just like you can hear the anger, you can feel it like the way he's delivering it, but lyricism's still there though.
Facts, yeah, and he had a lot of songs like that. You know what I mean? That kind of his life has totally changed, and I mean he looks good. I'm really proud to see where he's come to, and even like you're right, even with the diss with Upchurch, it was like a totally different person. But I love seeing, I love digging back into the back. And I told him earlier today, I was like, bro, I don't care how old it is, man. I listened to it today, and it's still hard. It's still hard as hell. But he said that he pulled this dude. His name is Chief. He pulled Chief up on stage like a couple of years ago and like made him perform it with him. So I don't know if Chief still raps. But he got him to perform it with him a couple of years ago. So we can go ahead and get into
Carol,
his verse.
No, I really liked it. But also, like, just in general, Hard Target is such a cool dude. Like, he's just a very, very sweet guy. And so, like, he's had a song that made me, like, go into tears. Literal tears. So, like, when they were on, when we were interviewing the two of them, we had... You know, like Simple Man was like, hey, what song of Hard Targets do you think we should check out? Like, what's underrated? What do you really like? And then vice versa. So we did both of those songs. And the one Closure for that Hard Target did, I was in tears. And it's a very different side. Like, if you listen to that song compared to what we're listening to right now, and that song itself was 10 years old. So that would have been 2015. So that song itself was 15 or 10 years ago. So like the progression is definitely there. Like when you listen to some of the different music and style.
100.
I really like where he's at right now. Where he's ended up. I like that he's got to get both, and I like the singing Hard Target as well. Yeah. Like not just the rapping Hard Target. So
I dig.
So there's that.
Yeah. Sure. Well, very cool, man. I love that. I like Closure a lot too. It's he's done a really good job. His versatility is crazy, and he's done a really good job of being able to just showcase his ability to move around like everywhere. Country rap, country, poppy sound and stuff. He's done everything. You know what I mean? And that's just a testament to his versatility as an artist.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah, y'all ready?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get it. Sure. This is Chief.
I want to hear Chief. Yeah, I
want
to hear it.
He goes. It's not Hard Target level to me, but he goes.
My name is CH, I to the EF. I put a knife right to my enemy's neck. And if your boy acts stupid, then he's next. For fucking
That's it, man.
I really liked it.
Yeah, right. I think it is too, man. And he really, there is a lot of aggression in a lot of his music back then, but it's also just kind of a testament to, I think, where music was at that point in time. I was just thinking about that, like 05, 06, and shout out to DM Films. They said Chief was the one in the cowboy hat in the Blasphemy video. But there's, music back then, they were all trying to be like gangster and hard or whatever. And, that was the state of music. And I think he did a really good job of keeping up with that.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. No,
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, Liz.
I was just going to say, I can't believe
the Bitter Betty podcast. No.
Yeah. I was going to say, I still can't believe that I didn't hear about him until now. Like, he's been around all this time, and it's shocking to me that he's not much bigger than he is already.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. I just got slapped with something saying that my free meeting is ending in like 10 minutes. So y'all talk for a second while I try to purchase this.
Okay.
Let's see. I can fly through it. And I'm excited to hear y'all's song too.
Oh, me too.
That's gonna be fire. And that's I can say for real, like out of everybody that I have come to learn about in these past few months, Tom MacDonald has really been such a blessing, man. He's super, super, super dope. And I just don't know how I didn't know about it so much earlier when all I listened to is music like that.
Yeah.
Wait till you get to talk to him. He's such a cool guy.
He sounds super cool.
He's such a cool guy. He's very humble, actually. Yeah. Even with his flex songs, like we know, like because we talked to him, like how humble he actually is. Like he's not really good, like a dickhead, He's
No. Well, he's just like, I mean, it's just like talking like right now. Like he's just the most normal dude, honestly. Like he's just a regular person. Like I mean, obviously a regular person, but like legitimately just a very normal person. Like it's weird. I don't know. It just he's different than other artists because other artists aren't necessarily always like connecting with their fan base the way he has.
No,
a lot are starting to more. I think a lot are starting to more, but that definitely sets him apart for sure.
Yeah, especially when you think about somebody that's at the magnitude that Tom MacDonald's at, right? And no matter what, he still takes that time, to talk to the fans, and he comes in, his Discord, and he's there, like especially release time, buddy.
Oh yeah,
he's there,
like clockwork.
He has like Discords, like times like where he'll go into like a big like audience voice chat, and he'll pull people up so you can actually talk to him. Like he's a real cool guy.
He sounds super cool. And I think that it's super dope how personal he is with his fans, like the dopest. Because I haven't seen anybody like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as artists go, nobody's that personal with that many fans. He really is. Because he's huge. I don't think a lot of people realize like how big he actually is.
How big he actually is.
Right. Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you're good.
You're good.
Half the time I forget he's like a famous rapper.
Me too.
He's just Tom. He's just Tom.
Yeah. Literally. He's just Tom.
And then he puts out a video and goes #1, and I'm like,
that's my friend.
That's the homie.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
It's definitely.
And his spam Tom until he talks to Nelson. That's funny.
Who said that? What did they say?
You don't even have to spam him. I mean, just anytime he'll add everyone whenever he's in the Discord but
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this though because this is one of my absolute favorite songs off of the Brave one.
Same.
The whole album is so good though. How could you even like? Because then I think about We All Got Some Things, and I'm like, oh, but that song, and then Soldier, oh, but that song, and Revenge, oh my God, that song. But
yeah. Are you doing Revenge or Bad Guy?
Bad Guy. I went back and forth so many times, like which one I wanted to do because there's so many good ones. But I feel like Bad Guy was just one of the, like they both had really good verses on that.
Yeah, I'm super excited to hear it. I love ACAL too, man.
Oh,
that was a pleasant surprise
that's funny,
too.
Dawn. That's hilarious, Dawn. Dawn said Nelson's bitter Billy to y'all's group.
Oh.
Mama Dawn, what's good?
I love it. I love it.
Bitter Billy. That's so funny.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's funny. Need a shirt.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember this song. Been a while. Oh, you don't remember you don't remember Bad Guy? Oh, it's like one of my favorite Tom verses ever.
Oh wow, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's just, and it's like I said, it's
I'm
not.
Stoked.
It's not a. I mean, it's not anything like, you know, super crazy or whatever. But it's just I like the it's one of those verses I like. It's just one of my favorite flows he's done, and I don't know. It's just swaggy Tom, I guess. I don't know what
see,
it is
I
about
like
that song, but
I like swaggy Tom. I like swaggy Tom, aggressive Tom, sassy Tom.
Mm-hmm. He's got so many layers. He's like an onion.
Yeah.
He is for sure.
All right, I think we should be good now.
Excited.
Sorry, I had to go and pay Zoom so that we could finish this. Yeah. That was wild.
I saw that.
All right, bet. It's now got... Dang, so everybody saw it probably. Or maybe not. Well, everybody's seeing that I'm getting... All right, let's do...
All right.
Y'all's is right here. I'm sorry about that, y'all.
Okay.
Nope, that's not it. Dang, I just uploaded it. It should be the last one.
Life and Nurse, what up? I see you. I saw JT in here earlier too.
Oh, was he? I didn't see him.
I meant to say hi, but the song was going. I didn't want to say. Two rappers got Tom noticed, but he got even bigger when he dropped Fake Woke. Yeah, it's true. Each song he got bigger and bigger, and this seems to be he's almost at 5 mil. He's like 60K away from 5 million.
Which is like crazy. That's nuts for an independent rapper.
Yeah, and that's just people willingly who willing to subscribe on YouTube. That's like
exactly
people who listen to his music that aren't subscribed. So that's even crazier.
It is.
Hey, JT.
It's wild. He deserves so much more respect than he gets. If Dzo's in here somewhere, right? I talk to D all the time, and he's always like, bro, I just don't get it. I don't even get the disrespect, and I really don't either. I know that sounds like such a simplistic, like, I know for me as a hip hop head, you heard rumblings about this guy Tom MacDonald, and the overall sentiment was like, nah, he's over there rapping about like how Trump is like the GOAT, and it just made you like not even want to, you know what I mean? Not that I have anything against Trump. I just don't care about hearing that. Like, when someone gives you that as the sentiment, like this is who he is, I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? I would be the same way if that was for anybody. Like, I was just like, I don't want to hear it. And that's kind of what I was saying in that God mode, the Mirrors reaction. And when I heard his verse on Mirrors, I was like, oh my God, he can actually rap.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? Sorry. Took me forever to get that taken care of.
No, right. you're definitely good. Yeah, no, I love seeing the whole turnaround and stuff too. Just because like once you get into his catalog, you're like, wow, he's not just a political rapper, and he's, you know, he like actually didn't even really start fully like supporting Trump until like the assassination attempt solidified it. Before that, he thought he was just another politician kind of thing, but like obviously the left was lefting.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it at that. And you know, but
it's hard not to be against them, man. They're crazy. You missed this fire, by the way. That's one of my favorite songs I've reacted to too. It's just lit. Yeah. It's a lit time.
You got that out in 12 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Like, yeah, the turnaround on that was insane. Like.
Everybody talked about how Trump should walk out to Many Men. Like, after that, I feel like he should have just been walking out to You Missed, you know?
Oh, yeah. He did. I don't know if you saw, Tom actually went to a Trump rally after that, whatever, Coachella, and Trump signed his You Missed thing and shouted Tom out on stage and everything. No, I didn't see all that. I saw that he like had a picture with him, but I didn't know all that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's cool. You can find it on his Instagram. It's on there. You just have to go down to around that time. But And then he was invited to go to the inaugural ball, and he went to the inaugural ball in Washington recently. So
that's awesome. That is awesome.
Oh yeah, he got the in now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I said. I said, look at Tom rubbing elbows.
Yeah, right.
Am I famous by association?
Yeah. I wonder if he met Snoop. Like Snoop was at that ball, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well,
that would be a crazy
Snoop,
like interaction. Like, hey, I'm Tom MacDonald. They know who he is, but you know what I mean? That would be a crazy interaction.
They definitely do.
That would be a crazy interaction.
Well, yeah, it's funny too because Eminem knows who Tom is. Like
100%.
Buying his, you don't buy his NFT and then put out a song giving him his flowers and him not know. But like,
that's crazy. He didn't respond to me too, especially after hearing it. Like, and Royce is like the olive branch from M. And Royce, I remember saying something, and it wasn't disrespectful. I don't remember what it was, but it was something pleasant.
Yeah, he said, "Tell Tom MacDonald we don't agree with his stance, but like we respect his honesty."
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's super
dope.
Yeah. Like
Tom talked about it in live. He actually talked to Royce.
Really?
I think that was the case.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think he actually talked to him.
I can dig because that's something Royce would do. Royce would be like, well, before I make any decisions about this guy, let me get him on the phone and see what's up. So that makes sense.
That's one thing. One thing cool about Tom too is like he definitely knows a lot of people, and he never name drops. Like you don't know who he's actually, because a lot of those people would catch shit for like fucking with him. You know what I mean? And that's a shame. That's honestly a shame. But yeah. So yes, I saw somebody. Adam did get invited as well. I don't think he can make it.
He didn't feel good or something. Something happened.
Yeah. Oh, well, and there's all that shit going on too. So,
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm sorry. I had to plug my charger in too. I came super unprepared, y'all. Super unprepared.
No, that's literally how we roll.
Bet. All right. I feel right at home then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. I'm excited, bro.
Kill every enemy till they dissipate. Go to war with this nickel plate. Leave them in a different place. Maybe at the bottom of a little lake. Don't apologize now, it's a little late. Wait, can't help it that I deal with this anger. Aim it at his head squeeze, that's a no-brainer. What you need a spreadsheet for me to explain it? You ain't from here, boy, you don't know the language. Let me break it down like a chess game. You a pawn, I'm a king. I'm investing all my money in protecting everything I own with a bunch of weapons and bulletproof SUVs. I'm a rap guy, pass it on to your friends. I'll baptize anyone, wanna get it in. I'm a warrior to the core. I brought a gun. You brought a knife, I brought a sword. They broke the mold with me. My music streams overseas independently. You don't get no views, please don't offend me. I did 10 mil in my seat last week. Oh, rapping ass rapper get cracked, and you're cracking this crack right here. Best white boys rapping, I'm a legend, ain't no question. I'm a killer with these words, ain't no extra. This perfection, step up, get murdered. I've been so damn chill, the homies been on standby.
Bro, Adam, every time I hear him rap with Tom, I like Adam's regular stuff too, but every time I hear him rap with Tom, it's better than I normally hear him. And that's crazy to hear even on the Brave One, because I haven't heard too much from it yet.
Yeah. That's something awesome about Tom is I really feel like he brings out the best in pretty much everyone he raps with. For sure. Like, anytime I think about like any artist that I really, really like whenever Tom does a collab with them, it's like, it just elevates it somehow. And I don't know if it's because they know how good he is, so they like, it just makes them step it up, or if it's just the idea, like I don't even know. I don't know what it is, but man, Tom brings out the best in a lot of people.
He does.
A lot of people bring out the best in Tom as well.
And Adam. Like, I'm a Dax fan too. Even before all of this, I was a Dax fan, and I feel like he brings out the best in Dax too, honestly. Every time I hear Dax rap with him, I'm like, and creatively.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so we're at the hook right now? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious. I wonder if for people he collabs with, because they know that they have a little bit, like, because Tom will say and do anything, right? Like, anything kind of goes in that realm. So I wonder if they're, like, inspired to, like, let loose just a little bit more than they normally would.
I would be. Like, if I was in that situation, I would feel a little bit more inspired to let loose, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Me too, Donald. Me too.
So damn chill, the homies been on standby.
Hey.
I ain't trying to leave no parties with a black guy.
Hey.
Last time shit went down, I swore it was the last time. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad
Hey,
guy.
I like that. Yeah.
Bad guy, bad guy. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy. I've been so damn chill, the homies been on standby. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy. Rap God, rap devil, rap demon. Wrapped in a barbed wire blanket in a mausoleum. I'ma take a gasoline bath while I'm fire breathing. Kill myself and go to hell to kill the devil, now we're even. Everybody hating cause I'm great, fall back. I'll be swinging at your face with a baseball bat. When you face those facts and your brains go splat, I'll be passing on base with a billboard plaque. I'm the best out, never stressed out, never sweat. Clowns flex now with their chest out. I'ma pull the people out the water who confess they regret how they talked about me. I guess I'll let the rest drown. Keep using my name for your traffic, I get it. I'm famous, you basic, I'm classic. You're jealous, you hate it, you're faking. It's tragic, you make me feel anxious just watching your panic. I'm a super beast, produce the beats, lose the leash, and everybody become food I eat. Catch a battery charge like you're boosting me. No jumping cables, just boost the teeth. Like rap God, rap devil, rap Jesus. Wrapped in a razor blade chain, brain genius. Rap God, rap devil, rap pope. Rap this saran, rap like it's dope.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. He went crazy. And the hook, too, I do want to say, this is part of what I love, too, is that he raps about things most rappers don't rap about. Like, I don't want to go to the party and leave with a black eye. That type of, I don't know, I just resonate heavy with that. You know what I mean? So that relatability string I always talk about, it just pulls you into it. And it's like, man, I love that, you know? It makes you want to play it over and over again. That verse was crazy,
literally,
too.
Though.
Yeah.
Love that verse so much.
I ain't trying to leave no parties with a black guy. Last time shit went down, I swore it was the last time. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy. Bad guy, bad guy. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy. I've been so damn chill, the homies been on standby. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy. You do not want it with me, I'm trying to be cool for the last time. You do not want it with me, only one way it could go. You do not want it with me, you'll turn me back into a bad guy.
Facts.
You do not want it with me, you do not want it with me. I'm a bad guy, bad guy. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy. I've been so damn chill, the homies been on standby. Please don't push me, I don't wanna be a bad guy.
Yeah, no, Lacey, that's the one. That's hard.
That's a good song right there. Like, and there's like the whole album is dope. Matt, yes, you are correct. These lyrics were definitely wrong. I'm not all of them, but yeah, it is. I'm great and not great, and it's boots to teeth, not boosted teeth. Whatever that is.
Oh, I saw that. Like boosted testosterone.
Yeah, like what is going on? Yeah, boots to teeth.
Yeah, boots to teeth. Man, that's hard, and it reminds you too of like, I don't know, because I feel that way after I changed specifically about just the way people take like your kindness for weakness, and it's really like, bro, don't cross that line. It'll be worse for me than it will be for you. Just don't cross that line, you know? And man, I love it, bro. I love those guys, man. They're dope. I love when they work together too. I do.
Oh yeah,
me too. It's my favorite person and my biggest crush. That's what those are.
Who's
Tom MacDonald's? Tom MacDonald's my favorite person. Like he's like my favorite. I have the biggest married crush on Adam Calhoun. It's stupid, and I embarrassed myself to Adam Calhoun's face. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He seems real cool.
Not once but twice.
Yeah, true.
He seems really cool, man. Y'all,
he really is.
What did y'all think about? Like, y'all have been fans for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like long time. Yeah. What was y'all's initial thoughts like with that first song? I can't remember the name of it, where he drops the N word and it caused all that controversy.
Racism.
Yeah. Did y'all just feel like it was just made to cause controversy?
You go ahead, girl.
No, Adam.
Yeah.
the way Adam grew up and Adam was in battle rap, that word is just a word to him. So it was never a big deal. Like it was just never a big deal. It's just simply a word. So do I think he knew it was going to shock people? Absolutely. He knew it was going to cause what it caused. But he's dropped it in several songs, and it's just and when you listen to sometimes when he says it, it's so natural. Like it's just bloop, like
fair enough.
It's just where
I literally missed it in a song.
Yeah, she did. I was like, Adam, we don't say that.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I kind of agree with my boy Diesel. He said I was messaging him privately about it, and he was just kind of like, man, at least he has the balls to say it when all these people say it anyway. And I felt like, I was like, that's facts. I mean, there is an age difference between us. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I had to resonate with it, where it was like, well, when I was hanging around these types of people in my life, it was kind of like a known thing you just don't do. But Adam's like a literally a whole generation and a half up from me, you know? So I just resonated with it like, all right, well, it is what it is. Yeah. I still love him, you know? Yeah. How old am I? 34.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got some years on you. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So I mean, time difference. You know what I mean?
47.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm older than Adam, so I'll be 47 this year. So I'm a bit older. I'm older than both the girls too on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
I think
May.
May? Cool. You get a summer birthday. That's nice.
Yeah. You know, I can't. I lost it. Diesel said racism is calling out the stereotypes on both sides, and I agree with that. I think Adam uses it specifically, like in certain circumstances. And that circumstance was to like show the two different sides, like without actually having a collab or like a feature to say that. You know what I mean? Kind of like, you know how was it Joyner Lucas did the
yeah.
You know, with the
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist. Yeah.
What an incredible video. Good Lord.
Right. And so the white guy is lip syncing, obviously, but he's still has to say those things to that guy's face, right?
Yeah.
But but that's the only way to get it across, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's how I took it anyway. Interpreted it. And knowing who Adam is now, I don't think he ever says it in a malicious way.
No.
I'm not a fan of the word it really in general. I would prefer people not use it at all. But but I'm a sensitive, delicate flower, obviously. So
yeah.
But yeah, so
No, I never thought he used it maliciously either. And that's kind of where, like, I feel like that's where all the grace comes from, because if it did feel malicious, it would be like, dog. But they, speaking of Joyner Lucas in that whole video, he did that. Like, that's when, Facebook Reels first started to take off. And Joyner's manager talks about this on, some podcast that we don't really need to shout out here, I guess. But he was talking about it in a podcast, and Joyner's manager was like, we did that with the white guy so that when people saw it, they didn't know who Joyner Lucas was. He wanted people to think that was Joyner. And that was such an incredible, strategy. And I knew Joyner at that point, but, I remember seeing people, like my wife, her reaction was like, did he just say that? And I'm like, no, it's not. But it's good to get people talking about things like that. Right. I just feel like, you know what I mean? At this point in time, where I feel like we are is people are, if you're racist, you're going to be racist. If you're not, you're not. And if you're going to subside to the left's ideology about everything, you're going to subside to it. Everybody kind of has their place and they stand on it now. So at this point, it's I was just interested in what y'all thought about it. I wasn't trying to grill him.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
No, and I've seen mixed reviews from, honestly, white people and or white rappers, black rappers, reactors, whatever you want to call it.
100.
There's majority of people understand why he used it and didn't seem to really have a problem with it at the end of the day, right? And there's been a couple who were there was one guy in particular who was super offended. I can't remember his name right now. He's a black reactor, but he actually gave him another chance and listened to some other stuff. And he had heard some Tom. Do you know who I'm talking about? But he's come around since the whole thing. Yeah.
Not Stevie.
Yeah.
No, not Stevie Knight. No.
What is
It's
his
driving me
name?
crazy.
I can see him. He always wears sunglasses.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
But he was super, super offended. Like he was not happy at all.
He was super mad.
Even though he kind of understood like the song, he just not a fan of that, right? From a white person, absolutely not. Which I totally get too. And so, but he actually gave Adam another chance and like started listening. I think to maybe some of him and Tom. Did he start listening to Tom's stuff too? I think maybe.
Tom was first.
Or Falling in Verse. Tom was first. Yeah.
Yep.
But he came back around to it, you know. So. And I think he was even doing the church, the Ryan, the Up Church, the Up Church stuff as well. You know,
he did.
It's been a long day.
Yeah,
but yeah, so it's interesting to see the variations and how people feel about it. You know.
Yeah, it is a good conversation starter nonetheless. So if now that I've gotten to know him through his music, obviously a little bit better, I feel like there is no malicious intent, like y'all are saying, like it's zero, literally. And I feel like he would be willing to kind of back, like if you're going to have that conversation, he would be willing to have that conversation, you know? So I don't see it. It's like I don't see a problem with it and I don't see a point in it at the same time. And that's just kind of where I stand on it, you know, but I get it.
Yeah.
Does anybody got any questions before we head out of here, before my wife kills me for not being home on Valentine's Day yet?
I know. Thank you so much.
No, thank y'all.
Lindsay, right? Lindsay,
yeah.
Well, thank you, Lindsay, for letting us borrow your significant other for a while to do this on Valentine's Day. I completely forgot it was Valentine's Day when we even said that. Like, but King Dada was pissed.
Yeah, well, anyways, I'm not going to
King Dada was pissed about what? Yeah, screw that dude.
Dada's not a word that we like. It's fine.
It's like Voldemort. He who shall not be named.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Do you know? Have you you've done Ren, right? Yeah, you've been.
Oh yeah.
Ren, right?
Oh, he's like like Tom. Out of all my reactions right now, like with the most intriguing to me, it's like Tom. Ren, I feel like Ren is so artistic, it's insane. Like
I know, it's insane.
I love Ren.
The dude's range is crazy. Have you done his diss though? The diss he did on
No, I would. Oh my God, I would love that. I gotta check that out ASAP. Jody, write that down. I gotta check that out ASAP.
Yeah. Okay. And so like it actually started with Dada and Knox Hill. Okay, and then he mentioned Ren in one of those songs, I think. And so then Ren just buried him easily without trying, with no beat.
I wouldn't mess with him, bro. Like I feel like he does that to himself in his own head every day. Like just there's certain people artistically you just leave them alone. It's the same with that chick I just reacted to recently that does music with him, Chinchilla. She's the same way. It's just like artistically speaking, like you just got to leave those people alone. They're fire. And you just got to let them kind of stand in what they do. And it always comes out A1. But I'll be sitting there watching a Ren video. Like normally I'm like dancing. But with his videos, I'm just like, and I got to pause it and rewind it. It's crazy. Like but it's so relatable. And there's layers on layers and on layers to it. And I love that. You know what I mean? I love that. Yeah, Daniel said this was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, Lacey. I think there's a little. If it sounds like I'm interrupting y'all, I'm sorry. I feel like there's a little bit of a pause between, but
I think there is too, like a little bit of a delay. But no, it's all good. Thank you, Daniel. Maybe you're right. Maybe I might have stumbled on.
Yeah, maybe so. If we can figure this software thing out. Well, we did good. We did good. No, we did good.
We did great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
We got. And we're gonna continue to grow, and I'm all for this, man. I like talking to people and not talking to nothing in front of me, and it's nice. It's nice, man. It's nice. Yeah. Carol, do you do reactions on your own? Or just the podcast?
I did for a little bit. So I have my own channel. It's not I haven't posted since November.
Okay.
And it's just been kind of I don't like talking to I like the dynamic of the trio. I like the interaction. That's the point of the podcast. because we watch something and just like here, we have a conversation, we talk, like, you know, and that's what I prefer. Because if not, I kind of watch it and I'm like, okay, there you go, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It blows my mind.
Like,
No, I'm with you. I feel the same way. I would love to do stuff like this more. And I think that y'all's dynamic is amazing, too. I love y'all's podcast. Lacey, I love your reactions by themselves, too. I mean,
oh, thank you.
Yeah, it does. It's a weird thing because it does feel weird when you're doing it. But then when it's posted and you look back at it, it's like, okay.
You're like, wow,
I can
that's
see.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That didn't sound as stupid as I thought it did. Okay.
Exactly.
Right, nice. Yeah.
I've had so many times.
Okay,
So many times I hit up people like, bro, I'm so I post it, and while it was posting, I would tell everybody like, I'm so sorry, this one's gonna suck. It is what it is, and then they'd be like, nah, dude, it was good. I'm like, all right, cool. As long as y'all like it, that's all that matters, I guess. Thoughts of a Predicate Bitter podcast. That's actually kind of a dope name. Shout out to Small Fox, man. Thoughts of a Predicate Bitter podcast. That's funny.
I like it. It might have to be a thing.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
it's all about that podcast life.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much for joining in, and I would love to join in with y'all one day as well. And
absolutely.
I appreciate all of you guys commenting. Thank you to the subscribers. Make sure that y'all go to subscribe to their page as well, Lacey's, and I'm gonna post it in the description a little bit later. But Lacey's podcast and the Bitter Betty podcast. Make sure to go subscribe to them. Yeah. What's up, Nicole? And thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy your Galentine's Day workout that you're doing tomorrow. And appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate y'all. And to everybody else,
coming, guys.
We'll see you on the next one, man.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.